Hi Aquarius, it's your honest homegirl Hᴇɪ Hᴇɪ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave for another healing homie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to my channel so you can support your girl. That's the least you could do for me because I really appreciate it. And hit that thumbs up button if this reading has resonated with you. I'm also open for readings as well, so check out the description box below on how to do that. So let's get into your intuitive messages, okay? So Aquarius, a lot of you guys have met your twin. You've met your reflection, like you've met your divine counterpart, and you guys may be having fun with each other at this time, getting to know each other at this time. You and your twin both could be workaholics, or you are the workaholic or they're the workaholic. But I do feel like you guys are trying to bring joy into your world, okay? You guys may even go out to the movies with one another. If you are working on yourself at this time, your personal growth, you obtaining more knowledge, you are tapping more into your spirituality, so is your twin at this time. If you are dealing with young adulthood traumas at this time, so is your twin. You guys are your reflections of each other at this time. Some of you may not want to invest in anything just yet at this time, and so does your twin, because that's the song that's playing, Twinning Them by Corey something. And then what just came up right now is Invincible by Pop Smoke. So you or someone that you're dealing with at this time may think that they're invincible. The thing is, if you guys are working so much to the point where you are not resting, God's going to show you that you're not invincible, that you can't sit there and just do everything all the time by yourself and never get the rest that you need, because God going to end up sitting you down and you're going to be forced to relax, okay? Some of you are going to be forced to bring some joy into your world because all you do is work. Spirit is encouraging you guys to sit on your throne, sit in your divine feminine energy, and allow things to come to you, right? When you are an emperor, you're the boss, you're the head of the household. People come to you. You don't go to them type of energy. If you're a divine feminine and you're in your empress energy, you are attracting things to you. They're going to come to you. You are not supposed to be chasing them. And then we had a red cardinal bird just pop up in your reading. My spirit animals is popping back up because like last week, y'all guys ain't had no spirit animals coming through, but they coming through with the come through now. So you guys have a red cardinal bird. I look at that as you have your ancestors, your spirit guides too. Them just flew by. Your spiritual team, your spiritual squad, they got your back and they around. All right. So don't worry about anything. So let's get into the divine feminine energy of Aquarius. What is going on with you boys? Okay. Divine spirit, what is going on with divine energy of my feminines that are my Aquarius? Divine feminine energy of Aquarius. What is going on with you guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so you're looking back at the past, okay? There may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is not themselves from your past that may be on your mind, okay? You may be reminiscing about this energy, reminiscing about what this person may have said, done, type of thing. This could also be you looking back at how you used to be very arrogant at one point in time. You're looking back at how you used to be very controlling. You're looking back at how you at one point in time in your life you were tapped more into your divine masculine energy than your divine feminine energy, and you're letting that go because that used to be who you used to be, and that's not you anymore, and it's brought nothing but good luck to you. Now, for some of you, there is something that you have some type of unfinished business with someone from your past. There is some unfinished business with you, with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male who is really just not themselves right now. This person, you have a soulmate connection with this person. All right. Definitely heavy on the Gemini energy here. Even if you've walked away from this person, there's still some unfinished business with them, okay? There's still something that you need to obtain with this energy. But I feel like this person's finances may be blocked at this time, or you guys being able to accumulate some type of abundance with each other is being blocked at this time. It could be due to your immaturity, their immaturity. Yeah, see, there's some unfinished business with the past, and there will be a new beginning with that energy. Possibly in August. Yeah, we have the 8 here, the 8 here. So I would say either in 8 shoots. For some of you, it could be 8 minutes. Some of you, 8 hours. Some of you, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months from now. Leo season, August 8th may be a prominent time. August 18th may be a prominent time for you guys. All right. I do feel like this person, I feel like this person is going to come back to you when their money is up. I feel like this person doesn't want to be around you until they can literally give you what it is that you want, because they feel like you deserve what it is that you want. You know what it is that you want. They may feel like you spoil yourself already, or you're a spoiled individual. And it's like, well, dag, if I want this person, I got to have my ducks in a row in order for me to keep this person. So I feel like this person, it may take until the 8th of the month, the 8th, I don't know. I just feel like this person is definitely trying to get some things in order before they get the courage to come to you. Okay, for some of you guys, this is definitely you thinking about the manifestations that you made in the past. I feel like that may be coming up for you in the month of August. Like, you may have manifested something in your past. When it comes to your business, when it comes to your leadership skills, when it comes to just abundance in general and goals being completed, you may be able to complete those things come August. Okay, you may see the results of that, of your manifestations in August. All right. I do feel like August is going to be a very abundant time for you, Aquarius. For others of you, like I said, that new beginning that you're looking for, you having that independence that you want, August is the time, okay? Or the 18th of any month, because I think we're past it. Is today the 18th? What is today? How do I find out what today's date is on this computer? And then the song that you have right here, guys, playing is By Yourself or something by Ty Dolla $ign's Bryson Tiller, Janae Eco and Mustard or whatever. So you guys at this time, you're not afraid to be by yourselves. You're not afraid to sit there and do what it is that you need to do. You're not afraid to go out there and get it on your own, okay? Because you've been working on something for a very long time, since you've been 18 years old, where you may have always been by yourself. And, you know, good things come to you when you deal with your own energy, okay? Everything that you ever want, everything that your heart desires, you know you get that when you're by yourself. Or spirit is not going to bless you with things until you're by yourself. That may be something from your past that you need to sit there and continue doing. Like, you may have started out, you know, being single and being okay with being single and focusing on you, and you started that, but then you stopped and got yourself caught up in relationships or whatever the case, or situationships. And it's like, spirit's like, you got to complete that. You got to learn how to be by yourself for a little while. All right. Because I always like to incorporate the music that's playing during your readings, because I feel like they have messages for you guys. But I do feel too, some of you guys, you may feel like your luck is being blocked, and that's probably due to somebody trying to do some candle magic on you. You may need to sit there and light a candle for protection, okay? This is if you are into that, okay? I'm not promoting for you guys to do something that you ain't into. So if you don't believe in that, then hey, you don't believe in that. But like I said, everything's a tools. Candles are tools. You could literally just meditate on, you know, cutting cords with people. You can literally meditate on what it is that you want to remove out of your life, okay? And by you actively doing those things, it will easily this blockage will disappear, okay? There could be somebody trying to manifest blockages in your life, so be careful of that. This song is called Queen Vibes by Vito for some of you guys, okay? So it's definitely time for you to tap into your divine feminine energy, because if you've been too much in your masculine energy where you've been a workaholic, you need to take some time to better yourself. And then the sun came out. Like I said, get back into that energy of that playful, loving, joyful energy so things can come to you. You're supposed to be sitting on your throne as an empress, okay? And letting them come to you. Don't you ever be chasing nothing, especially no man. You don't do those. We don't do that. Not around here, okay? For some of you guys, you may be become independent away from a Leo that you may have even manifested in your life, but you're realizing what you manifested in your life was nothing but a karmic cycle, okay? It's nothing but a merry-go-round with this individual. Okay, for others of you, it may take a while before, it may take a week, it may take a month, it may take a year for you to have the courage to really manifest yourself not being in any more cycles with anybody, unless only cycle that you want to be in is the cycle of abundance, the cycle of joy, the cycle of happiness, the cycle of getting your shit together, okay? Okay, Spirit is telling me to clarify this blockage for you, so let's clarify this blockage for Aquarius. I normally don't use these, but I kept looking at this card. Yeah, something from your past is blocking you. It's blocking your blessings. Something or someone that you've known from your past and from childhood. This blockage is someone, this could be your child's father, your child's mother. This blockage that is blocking your luck and your manifestations is you holding on to childhood traumas from your past still. Okay? It's time to let that go. All right? It's time to let it go. Just that simple. This could be your first love as well. It's time to let it go. It's time to stop investing in it. Okay? Let me see. Is there anything else to tell you guys? There could be somebody from your past, or there's a business opportunity that you used to have in your past that you manifested that you may want to re-manifest. Or you may be thinking about going back to an old occupation for some of you guys where you could have been leaders, where you were counselors, teachers, or something like that, coaches. In order for you to move forward, in order for blockages to be removed out your life, you need to focus on your goals. You need to focus on your business. You need to finish whatever you started when it comes to your money and your finances. And that's when blockages will be removed and released out of your life. So let's get into my divine masculines here. Okay. Let's get into you guys. Let's see. What is going on with my divine masculines? What's going on with you guys? Or my females that are in their masculine energy at this time. What's going on with y'all? Really, you need to have a nice balance between the two. Okay. So the song that is here is Forever by Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Okay, so you guys y'all might be in your heart space at this time, Aquarius, divine masculine energy. Some of you guys, you're in your heart space because you guys have a daughter. So congratulations, okay? You're realizing that this daughter is completing you. This daughter is bringing balance into your life. This daughter is making you drop that stern, disciplined, militant type of attitude. It's like your daughter is softening you up. Your daughter is softening you up. Your daughter is making you tap into your heart chakra at this time, and I'm so loving this for you, Aquarius, especially my Aquarius men. You guys are the worst, okay, when it comes to your feelings and expressing your feelings and letting people know. It's like you would rather let them play a guessing game so that you can always stay in control. But because you got a daughter now, Spirit's like, you have to be emotionally available for this little girl. So you got to change. And I really feel like you guys have definitely changed. You are, letting go of that arrogant a-hole type of energy, because you want your daughter to pick someone that's going to genuinely love her, genuinely care for her, and you are realizing that you are going to be that example for her before anyone. For others of you, this is you. Say you're a female and you've been in your masculine energy for a very long time. You've been in that go-getter energy, getting shit done, being that provider and that protector. You're realizing too that if you have a daughter, that you don't want your daughter to be working so hard. You want her to work smarter, not harder. You want her to learn how to attract things. And in order for you to do that, you have to sit there and be that example for her, to show her how to be that way. For others of you, I do feel too that, yes, you just had a daughter. This is the mother of your child just gave birth to a daughter. And you may not have wanted this child, okay? You probably were not happy about this situation. This person may have kept the child that you didn't want, but this is, like I told Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo energy, and this is consequences of having sex with someone there. See, your emotions, you're not emotionally connected to this child at all, but the thing is, your child is here, okay? And you're going to have to sit there and be emotionally available for this child. For some of you, since you were a child, you turned off your emotions. I don't know if there was a disconnect with you and your parents, okay? But there was a disconnect between you and your parents, and you stayed in the energy of being an arrogant asshole. You stayed in the energy of being detached from your emotions. You stayed in that energy of not healing mentally and emotionally. And then for some of you guys, because you were that way and you resented your parents so much that you became just like them. And then you were blessed with a daughter. And it's like this daughter, it came into your life to end this energy that you're in, of not wanting to heal, not wanting to be tapped into your emotions, not wanting to. It's like Spirit is begging you to balance out the energies within you. It's okay to want to sit there and have finances, have your finances in order, have a great credit score, have, money in the bank and stuff like that. But what about your emotions? What about your feelings? Some of you just out here just wanting to play games with people. You out here just wanting to just screw whoever, wherever, and then get mad when a baby pop up. Well, what did you expect? You out here having fun. What did you expect? Some of you guys, you are not emotionally attached to this child, but this child is coming into your world to teach you how to communicate. This child is also a soulmate of yours that's going to teach you how to feel, even though you may not want to feel at this time. This daughter of yours is going to teach you how to bring stability and security into your life when it comes to your emotions. This is going to be a drastic change. And I feel like because you guys, it's like you think that you have nothing else to do, nothing else to learn, nothing else to heal. And you do have a lot of mental and emotional healing that needs to occur. Spirit is going to force you to change, and you are not going to like it. You're not going to like it because you're being forced to do it. Yeah. But some of you, you could be communicating with a Gemini, or you just could be communicating with a soulmate about changes, or you will be communicating, or they will be communicating to you about the changes that need to be made in this emotional connection here. Okay. So when it comes to soulmate connections, and you changing and things rapidly changing, I feel like this is going to allow you to be more balanced with these changes. You have to learn how to talk. You have to learn how to speak up. That's the only way change is going to happen in an emotional, sense. Okay, whether you need to speak how you feel or they need to speak how they feel. And it may not happen till Leo season. You have to get the courage to speak up. Okay, there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's not themselves that's been playing emotional games with you. Or this is you playing emotional games with somebody. We have a song called Bottom Bitch by Tink. Okay, so some of you're dealing with somebody that's like that for you, and you really didn't take this person seriously. You got a lesson to learn with this person here. This Leo person may be open now, okay, and they may be figuring out what they want, and they have unfinished business with you, and they're going to come back to heal this situation, or this is you. I'm going to turn these upright, because anytime it got something to do with a child, and you got a child, this child ain't asked to be here. You wanted to sit there and be over here having sneaky links and doing all types of extra stuff. You won't have to deal with them consequences, and that baby came into this world to teach you a lesson, because now you want to deal with the fact that everything that you were doing to women, somebody going to do that to your daughter. So you would want to sit there and teach her right. Okay? You're going to want to teach her right. Okay? You're going to have to sit there and fix that. Because now you got to worry. Oh, you got an aha moment now? Because your karma will come back to you through your kids. So now you're going to have to teach your daughter the game, so she can avoid the karma that you accumulated for her to have to deal with in her future. You better sit there and start sitting there making things right, and start apologizing to these people that you done sat there and played games with and played with their hearts, because you were sitting there too busy trying not to be like your parents, and you ended up being just like them. One thing I don't play with is when it comes to kids. Them kids don't deserve to sit there and have anything taken out on them because of adults. We ain't doing that. Anybody that know me, I've been a child care provider for over 15 years. I'm an advocate for children. I will beat a parent ass for their child. I will beat a parent's ass for a kid, especially if they over there mistreating them and doing wrong by them. What? I wish somebody would do something to a kid. Don't do it in front of me. I've even stopped parents from sitting there doing certain things in front of me at my daycare. You ain't gonna do that in front of me. That ain't happening, Captain. We don't do that over here. These babies ain't asked to be here, but these babies came here because they are teachers, and that's something that you're going to learn. So let's see what you might want to say to your person, or what they may want to say to you. Shoot, this person, you may have been dealing with somebody, and they sat there and got somebody pregnant, and you didn't know about it. We have stopped listening to your friends, okay? Some of you have been listening to your friends about situations that you need to be listening to yourself and God. It says Aston Martin, so you may like fast cars. This person may like fast cars, or you could be listening to that song Aston Martin by, I think it's Rick Ross, okay? For others of you, you got somebody that is willing to pay for it, okay? They willing to pay for the pussy or the dick just to be around you. They were willing to spend all their money on you. We have can't just leave it off that way. So for some of you, there's somebody that doesn't want to leave things off the way that they ended. Could be with another fellow Aquarius, or this is you. It says pick up when I call. All right. It says you hurt me, but I won't say so. And my feelings. It ain't you, it's me. This dick ain't for free. It says acquainted, okay? Some of you could be listening to that song, or you may be getting acquainted with somebody, and that person telling you this dick ain't for free. You're going to have to work for this. And then it says, will you take me back? It says, I'm out of my mind. And it says, can't get over you. So you could be listening to that song, Can't Get Over You. And every time I hear this song, I see this, I think of that song with Bow Wow, Can't Get You Out of My System. So you may not be able to get somebody out your system, or somebody can't get you out of their system, or whatever the case be go. And then we got this song here, so it's Can't Let You Go with Mosey and Eric Billinger. I ain't never even heard that song before in my life, but that's a song for somebody, okay? And let's get A positive affirmation for you, Aquas. Y'all male Aquas just pissed me the fuck off just now. If y'all over here acting like you ain't gonna be in this little girl's life because you want to be scandalous, because you want to be a hot ass. No, you gonna sit there and treat that girl right, that little girl right. You gonna sit there and treat their mama right, okay, so that you can sit there and have this child grow up with without any childhood traumas. Yeah, you got some growing up to do with personal growth right here. Okay, some of you need to realize that you're worthy of having more. Okay, I told y'all, don't be sitting there doing this type of shit. Saturn gonna be teaching y'all asses some lessons this Saturn return. Anything that you ain't sit there and learn, you will be learning this Saturn return. And you gonna learn the hard way if you don't. Because you know Saturn is ruled, we are ruled by Saturn. Big Daddy Saturn is our father, okay? And he don't play no games with you or about you. And it says, let yourself receive. Allow others to give you love and care. Receive without guilt or apologies. And then it says at the bottom of the deck, accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay? Because heaven going to help you. Spirit going to help you whether you like it or not. And if you got to learn a hard lesson, then you going to learn a hard lesson. If you are willing to put in the work, you will be rewarded for putting in the work. But there's still some spiritual growth that has to happen here, personal growth that has to happen here. Please be lighthearted about all situations and see God in every situation. If you've given up on investing in things, just don't ever give up on investing in yourself and in your children. All right. Some of you, like I said, you could be dealing with young adulthood traumas at this time, and you may not want to invest in any type of love relationship, and that's okay. Focus on and invest in your healing. Focus on seeing things from a different perspective. Focus on getting over things that you need to get over. Okay? But I love you guys. It says Checkmate too for this song here with Vito, Dave East, and Jim Jones. So checkmate, bitch. All right? I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye.